Troy Weaver, Detroit's general manager, and their front office came to New York yesterday and visited with Cade Cunningham and sat down and talked to him again and left even more confident that this was the player that they would select. They met again this morning and talked through it as a staff, and I'm told they informed Cade Cunningham of their decision early this afternoon that he would be their #1 pick, obviously barring a trade, which is always possible until a team puts that name in and selects the player. But this was a real process. Detroit really looked hard at Jalen Green, Evan Mobley, and there was a lot of back and forth on this, and I don't think it was about anything that they didn't think Cade Cunningham was. It spoke to, I think, just how impressive this group is, how much potential both Mobley and Green have to be stars in this league.
Well, I will tell you that on the way over here, Kendrick Perkins and I had a meeting of the Troy Weaver fan club, just how smart he is at making personnel decisions. So I know that the Pistons organization has good faith in their leader there. You mentioned also that earlier today that there was a lot of conversations about teams trying to move up, making trade offers. What is the latest intel making the rounds with the draft closing in?
I just don't think there's a scenario, or I think right now a realistic scenario where anybody moves out of the top 3. Just because no matter how many picks somebody might give you, no matter what the player might be, it is rare to have this kind of star potential at the top of the draft. And, 5 nickels don't equal a quarter, and there's some quarters at the top of this draft. And so I think right now, listen, I think Oklahoma City, because of all the assets they have, they can continue to knock on the door. But if you're Houston or Cleveland, the idea of moving up 1 spot and having to give up a lot to do it, or move up 2 spots, it doesn't make sense when the player you're going to get, has all-star potential. May turn out to be, there's a legitimate case to be made that any of those 3 could become, the best player in this class.